Hi, welcome to week 3 of the 5-week Happiness Reset Challenge. In week number 1, and I'll put a link to that video up there, we started talking about awareness, becoming aware of your negative self talk, of the way you scold yourself. In week 2, and again, I'll put a link up there, we started to talk about removing some friction, making some changes, replacing those thoughts, changing the self talk, and beginning to get rid of things that drain you of energy. This week, week 3, I want you to really start gaining some momentum. I want you to catch more of the self talk and I want you to replace it, to change it. Now, without knowing what you're saying to yourself, it's really hard for me to make suggestions. But for example, if you're always telling yourself or scolding yourself, let's say, when you make a mistake, stop doing that. How would you talk to a friend or to a child or to a grandchild who had made a mistake? Talk to yourself the same way. That's what you deserve. If you're always talking about the mistakes you make, instead of saying, oh, I screwed that up again, say, I learned from that. I made a mistake. Next time, I won't do it that way. And let's start changing and really getting serious about removing what drains you of energy. If there's people, activities, social media that bring you down, give you negative thoughts and feelings, stop it. Stop hanging around there. Stop listening to it and do something that lifts you up. Listen to something motivational. If you're listening to, say, YouTube, or if you're on social media, look for the good stories. Start to make your life about positive things, focusing on those things, not the negative things. And when it comes to your activities, I want you to start doing things outside of your comfort zone. I refer to my comfort zone as my discomfort zone. It feels secure, it feels safe, it feels sheltered, but that's not what life is about. If I stay within my comfort zone, I end up being uncomfortable because I know there's more to life. Start looking for bold action that you can take. Now, I don't mean something that the rest of the world is going to be shocked by when I say bold. I mean something that's bold for you. Maybe it's beginning to write a book, starting with the first chapter, or writing a poem. Maybe it's asking someone out on a date or trying an activity you've always been tempted to try, but have always been a little bit afraid of. Nobody starts out with a new activity doing it perfectly. We all have to learn. And then I want you to start collecting evidence of the changes that are taking place in your life. Start journaling, write it down. Today I caught this self talk and I changed it to that. Or today I tried this. Or today I stopped listening to this news feed. Just write it down. And there are going to be days when you don't do it. Don't feel that you failed. What you're looking for is a change in direction, not perfection. Nobody is perfect. We've all got more work we can do. What you're looking to do is to gain momentum in a new direction. And every activity that you do that aligns with the new person you want to be, that gives you the feelings you want to live with, that's positive change. Keep working towards that. Build momentum, not perfection. As you're building momentum, what you're going to be doing is creating a happier life, a more intentional life, a more aligned life, aligned with who you really want to be. Thanks for watching. If you'd like some help with this, feel free to reach out to me at the email address in the description below. I'll see you next week with week 4. And in the meantime, here's some more videos for you to check out.